So today I remembered, hey, wasn't Steel Ball Run supposed to start airing sometime this year? And so, curious, I looked it up, and yeah, nobody told me that technically it started all the way back in March, and I had no idea. But I also learned why nobody's been talking about it, and that's the fact that they released exactly one, admittedly double feature episode. It's like 48 minutes, but they released exactly one episode, and they're not going to start doing it weekly until September. And I'm just sitting there thinking, how do they manage to mess up scheduling JoJo twice? Like, all the hard parts have been done. Rocky made JoJo, and it's pretty difficult. David Productions made a very good translation of it from manga to anime. All you needed to do was just throw money at it and host the episodes. People ritualized watching this show, and you managed to muck up airing it twice. So yeah, I did not end up watching the episode because I didn't really want to watch something 48 minutes at that time. But yeah, no, turns out I have until September to watch that because they just started it and then stopped it, and they're not going to start it again for half a year. For reasons that I truly cannot understand because I'm not a CEO. I I have at least some basic understanding of human beings and how they work. But no, seriously, what and how? You made a mistake once already and then you didn't learn from it. Anyway, hi, it's stream time. Anyway, stream time's over. I'll see you in half a year. Yeah, the next leg of Super Lesbian Animal RPG, I've just decided to not do that for half the year. Either I started it too early or did everything else too late. Who knows? Either way, let's just take everybody out of this by just not doing it for a bit. Anyway, though, yeah, it is time to play that video game I just said the name of. So last time we started looking for Jody. Haven't found her yet, but it's pretty likely she's on this big floating island that has a desert on it. However, it's very likely she doesn't have any MP on account of those accursed super flying robots, whom I despise, for their MP taking ways. So, yeah, we'll get a move on into this dungeon and see if we can catch up with Jody. And hopefully, I can kick robots repeatedly until they explode. Okay, 40 kisses. It's good, but the number could be better. Alright, so I've cleared everything on this screen at least. Alright, oh yeah, you, hello. Oh hey, another beast. Well, see, the difference here is I don't care about Cyberpunk nearly as much as JoJo. Nobody ritualized that one. Nobody made Cyberpunk Fridays. Keep out! A valid theory. I mean, it does have very good supporting evidence. But what if they actually want us to come in? I'm saying this based on no evidence. West Mumford, East? Oh. You figure it out, nerd. Alright. I almost didn't see, little guys. Okay, nanobots are probably annoying. But nonetheless, I will go for the big guy first. On account of him being the buff guy. Yeah, let's lightning blade Allison. Everybody buff Allison. Oh boy. Yeah, alright. That isn't exactly what I'd expect from a nanobot vis-a-vis damage. So the fact that they're not stronger is, a little worrying. I'm just gonna keep going for it, I think. Oh dear. Oh god, that's 100 damage. Okay, this sucks. And now their defense is up. I do hope I get some way to debuff guys at some point. Okay, they're dead, and I think I just need to heal everybody. Beast. Oh good, Berserker Barrage. Just hit everybody. Oh, not everybody. Hit 3 people. Okay, so... not a lot of health on these guys. Okay, so this is a case of... you can kill them very quickly. So maybe I should do that instead of going after the buff guy first. Because if you just kill everything, then there's nothing to buff anymore. Anyway, give me that bestiary. I feel like these are mislabeled. They're definitely not... they definitely aren't nano, but they are pretty small. They're some sort of micro machines, one might say. Okay. So is this a case of even Melody could take them out quickly? Because if so, that does remove a vast majority of the threat. Tombstone drone appears. Alright, you can set me on fire with words, but also that guy is a grave. Oh, and I should have set you on fire, that's right. Yeah, you resist that on account of the hoodie. I forgot about that. Okay, kick you in the face. Okay, Fresh Paladin's Gift is 2, so... yeah, you're 4. Here we go. Heal up. Alright, first aid. Let's just do regular attacks for now. That way I can get some MP back, because I kinda desperately need that. Alright, auras. Magic aura. And what if I hit you with... ice? I mean, it's a robot tombstone. Okay, that is its weakness, though. Gonna say, tombstones are pretty well known for their ability to weather things for a bit. It's why we're fine with them being outside. They don't just immediately disintegrate in the rain. Alright, these morbid machines are straightforward in their behavior. Okay. Yep. No magic, of course. So, nothing to steal from them MP-wise. Found the Magical Girl spellbook. Okay, so basically, you do find the other books, it's just, if you want them immediately, you can get them immediately. Actually, you know what, it is far more dangerous to let them do anything, so... just swat him. I know where you live. Yeah, okay, they are super weak then. Speaking of super weak, though, Claire, you are dying. Please stop dying. Alright, perfect. And then I guess I'll just wail on you. Actually, let's first aid Claire. First aid Allison, you. There we go. Alright, what's down here? A save point, apparently. Tear of Revival. Oh, and there is stuff down here. This looks like a whole puzzle. Oh, and you revived. I'm just going to avoid you. Oh, okay, it's just you. Cool. What if... Blade, the Lightning Blade, Allison... Alright, well, get him. Oh yeah, you boosted your defense, good for you. You're still gonna get cubed to death. Okay, that's a Jody path. Alright, just a regular super fighting robot, that's fine. What if I did just hit you all with a burn? What if I did that? Is that anything? plenty of room to just start first aiding. Alright, I don't remember what your HP value is. Okay, so yeah, I do have to double up. Oh boy. It's fine, first aid should help. Got another ruby spear. Oh boy, you guys just like blocking away, huh? Tumbleweed mage, alright. I don't think there was any downside to just setting them on fire, so... Fire breath, skill, scorch, tumbleweed mage. Oh no. Okay, that's bad. I think that's actually a second aid situation. Make sure you're dead. Okay, next up. Let's see, do I have... Eruption... Okay, Sun Souvenir. Just keep setting that mage on fire. Oh, that's bad. That's actually even worse. Let's see, I mean, I have and single carrot, but... Poison blast confusion in stone. Okay, next time I get back to town, I'm gonna need to... remember to stock up on every other status curing item. Okay! It is over. Sorry you were frozen in the middle of it, Melody. Alright, found a powerhouse pin. Let's see what that does. Charm. Sword to preserve any star power level. Okay, I know it's important to keep my healer alive with 1 HP, but, are you kidding me? You're just giving me the ability to immediately break one of the big dynamics of the game. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna say it's fine, I'll take it, but still. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Alright, well, I'm just walking around with that now. Just gonna let me keep all that star power so I can just say, hey, MP time. I mean, again, I'm not gonna say no, certainly. Just surprised is all. Nanobot appears. Alright. Time to get killing. Yeah, the only thing I have that hits multiple things is not available immediately. Actually, that is a good reason to put that on Claire. I'm not going to say that there aren't reasons for the other characters to get this particular item. It's good on anybody. Because that would also let Allison just start doing things immediately. But I just think the ability to say, I would like my MP back now, would be very nice, actually. In fact, I'm even gonna Lovely Aura right now. And then I'm going to say, Aura, Magic Aura. Cool. And a level up. Alright, looking good. Alright, yellow switch activated. There's a red one over here. Ah, it's my foe, whom I despise. Alright, I think I should Lightning Blade Allison quick as I can. I hate you. I hate you. You're fine because you suck. Alright, well, I have 2, which means I can just immediately use Paladin Skipped on myself. And then we frost this guy over here. First off, how dare you? Had that. I'm gonna have to use that next time I fight a tombstone. For now, nobody's really injured. And I do need star power for Mana Drain. I guess I will just kiss Allison. It's not exactly needed, but maybe it will be appreciated. I mean, yeah, it's not ideal, but draining from Claire is far worse. Alright, what if I Mana Drained you before you die? Actually, I don't think that procs before anybody else does anything. Nope. Yeah, healing will proc first. Mana Drain, not so much. Well, the good news is that star power will remain until the next fight, then. So, yeah, she's still missing MP. I did not realize the game had updated. She did actually say she was going to change that. Just didn't realize it would be already that would happen. Try to make me use my inventory, will you? Oh, this one sucks. I don't like looking at you people. Alright, yeah, I guess we just attack Super Flying Robot, and then we Lightning Blade Allison. Failed. Melody didn't even notice that it was a sick burn. Okay, I desperately need Claire to have MP back. Allison can live without it. And that's exactly why. Claire, however, took it very personally. Oh, that's fine. That just gives me an excuse to use Herbal Cure. Fine, own me, whatever. I don't care. It just lets me build star power. I'm actually not owned, in fact. Alright, let me just first aid. Very minor amounts of HP back. Aren't you dead? Well, you are now. Alright. Multi-scorch, you say? 265, 20... Multi-scorch, you say? Oh, but that does require some star power. That's fine, though. Yeah, no, this actually builds her own star power, but that's fine. Okay, so yeah, Claire is definitely a second best choice for, what's the item called again? Powerhouse Pin. Yeah, Claire is definitely second best choice. Allison can work with not having star power immediately. It would definitely help her immediately start doing things. But at the same time, her regular attack is actually really good. So it's not really a huge deal if she doesn't have star power builds. So yeah, I feel like I can live, and maybe it would be useful if, like, you knew you were getting into a boss, right? Like, you're gonna fight something, so go into a regular battle, build stuff up, and then Allison can kick people in the face when you actually need to go to the boss, but honestly, though, yeah, I feel like on the healer who can recover MP, that is just magnificent. Also, this is... Yeah, this is very specifically looking like a thing. Alright, I'm going to use some items, I think. You're probably fine. Fine, I guess I will have to use some items. But yeah, funny thing is, by sheer coincidence, I did start following Bobby Schroeder on Blue Sky. Just in time for her to start, you know, replaying the game on her own. Just looking through things. And I think now that that particular thread is ahead of where I am, so I have to stop paying attention to it, but... It does start with the painted tent joke, which was very funny. And I feel like that's one of my favorite bits, just because it just... You just walk on the tent, you go, wait, what? Is that supposed to happen? And apparently, yes, it is supposed to happen. It came about because she was just, like, playing around in RPG Maker, looking through collision stuff, which is extremely funny. But yeah, she did also mention, like, what if I turned off, healing on level ups? What's a tiger? D. You've definitely seen a tiger. Okay, not a big fan of that one, admittedly. Alright, I don't know if you have status effects, but nonetheless, I'm going to just open same way I open everything else. Can I poison a robot? Let's try. No reason not to, right? Okay, did not work out like that. Ooh, that's brutal. Alright, first aid. And I guess... kick it in the eye, I suppose. Let's build up to an attack boost, too. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, that's fine. I wanted to recover some MP, but we're still fine. We're good. Yeah, attack boost Allison. Just give Allison everything. She's our attacker until Jody comes back. Then we'll have 2 attackers. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we have to Lovely Aura again. What's a boulder's weakness? Can I drop a cube on it? Will that make it better? Okay, cool. Just had to hit it once. Oh, he really likes that all-out barrage, huh? Alright, well, still got all the everything, so we're good, we're fine, we're cool. Oh, it's done. I was about to say, he doesn't seem to be weak to electricity. But that's fine because it did give us a free round, which is exactly what I needed. Kiss wore off too, but... what are you gonna do? I've got a magic aura. Go for regular attack, skills... Blade, Ice Blade, Allison... Oh boy. Get a new line. Alright, hit boulder. Okay, boulder is weak to ice. Cool. Good to know. I mean, just keep our health up, and I think we'll be fine. Would like to smooch again, however, not really set up for it. Okay, you didn't seem to explode at the end of that. Seems worrying. I noticed that too. Oh. Is it Jody with a steel chair? Oh, cool. You can just say quit it. Got him. Aw. We also found your wallet. Oh, cool. Look, she was just having some problems. You know how Windows 11 is. No, they're super fighting robots. They like fighting. Feral robots. Sure. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it does make sense. There's a bunch of things we need to go over in this dungeon. I just thought we were being offered to go back there. Jody has joined the party as the fourth wheel. I don't know. Seems a little unnatural to have 4 whole wheels instead of 3, but I'll accept it. Alright, so what is your entire deal? Jody Caldwell. Could cook, absolutely shredded. She could figure out what you are on this controller, but that's fine. So let's see. 47 attack versus 62. 77 defense, though. Okay, so she is physical tank. Okay. Let's see, skill-wise, what are you doing? Let's see, creates a force shield around one friend, reducing the damage they take for 5 turns. That's the one we saw outside of the fight. Con, distract the enemy so they attack Jody more often instead of her friends. It also builds Jody's start power, alright? And apologize. Apologize to the enemy, undoing the effects of taunt so that Jody goes back to being hit a normal amount. Oh, that is very good. Alright, equipment-wise, how are you doing? Ooh, not very well. Defense down? Oh, I can't have that. Yeah, it seems like gauntlets are her best choice. Because they, I think, have always increased defense as well, being, you know, armor. So, yeah. Gonna use for that. Alright, the only other spellbook I have is Alchemist. I could go for Magical Girl, but don't know if that would help that much. That's 82, 87, 84, and also 59, 59. Okay, so no matter what, magic defense on that's pretty good. Okay, so... Sport helmet seems pretty good. Nothing for charm. Although... Apologies to Claire. But I feel like it makes sense to give her this bracelet. If she's gonna be getting hit a lot, it stands to reason, if I make a mistake, it would be good to have a thing that prevents her from dying for my errors. And quest... Bestiary... Whoops, industrial robot... yeah. Very rude. Okay, it's a good thing I zeroed in on the boulders, but I feel like that was kind of self-evident. And yes, I did also notice the electric resistance. Don't go using these strategies against her now that she's back to normal. Glyph's nice. It's very rude to use a friend's weaknesses against them. Alright, we now have a full party. Alright, so is there any particular special animation for walking over spikes? Okay, cool, it just covers them up. Alright, and now I have to remember what this place looks like, which is, a little difficult. On account of it's been a week. So I don't remember the stuff at the start. And my memory is bad. So the things I just saw in this episode are also the things I've forgotten. Alright, was there anything to the right? I feel like there was. I'm pretty sure there was stuff earlier on, too. No, nothing there. Was I wrong? Might be wrong about there being spikes. Was there anything here? Darn it. Okay, well. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll just do a smooch. Start attacking. Blade Allison. And start taunting. Okay. Hey. Those aren't Jody. Yeah, 11 damage on top of her already amazing HP, so... I'm gonna say she's pretty good. Also, the one problem is... I have all the star power and nothing to use it on, because I don't need magic aura just yet. We had a full heal. Let's see, potion plus. Okay. Okay, that's just really good. Alright, Alright, I am noticing, however, that Jody, does not have a lot of MP, which I did not particularly internalize. I guess I'll just Magic Aura for the heck of it. We'll see how her normal attack is. Pretty good, actually. Okay. Okay, there were spikes. Okay, I did not misremember. Big open area. A lot of enemies that, on one hand, I do want to fight. On the other hand, let's check this out first. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to come back here later then. Okay, and here's another way to access this. Celestial Wasteland. How long has the path to the teleporter been blocked? Let's see, were there spikes over here? I don't remember that one. There are in fact spikes here. Not that it's gonna particularly help. Okay, so it looks like we'll be exploring the wasteland for a little longer. There's a bunch of paths that are available. I never got that chest over there. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Oh, that's because I can't quite get there. Which means I have to loop around in that case. Oh, and probably from there then. Okay, that's why I didn't get that chest. I guess they locked the gate because of my, violent rampage. Alright, you said something that wasn't destroy. You're probably fine. This belt says kill. And you know what? He's good at his job. He lived up to the belts. Yeah, considering everything else is robots, that is a bit weird. Has it just been you the entire time? Okay, it's just it's just you. You keep fighting me. That was you every time? You only said mean things to me. You had a big night. I kept trying to kick their asses. Trying and failing. Is it the super flying robots? I've got experience with those guys. You assumed I was like 10 different identical mummies. Now, have you actually been removed from the enemy pool? Or are you just gonna keep fighting me? Mumford. Guess it was named as such on account of the mummies. Okay, let's try to keep to this area for now. Also, let's save just because we can. Ooh, got a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see. Thief's Dagger. 33% to leave the enemy poisoned. That does increase magic, so that would be good for Melody and Claire. Be the cowgirl. It does actually raise attack too, and it's better defense. God, there is so much stuff here. Okay, I mean, that's a nice one, but... I mean... I can conserve star power. Reduces the MP cost of all the wearer's spells by 25%. That goes on Claire immediately. Right back at ya. 3%. Okay, yeah, that's better. God, there's so much good stuff. Genuine snake oil bottle. Grants immunity to common poisons. EXP sponge. God, there's a lot of good stuff. Okay, problem is I don't really want to change weapon types. I mean, that's not better than what she's got. I do have plenty of ruby spears, so... if I want to put the sword aside for now, it wouldn't be the worst thing to do. It'll be better later, and I'm sure it'll understand if I want to use stronger weapons now. Alright, so 2 of these. Yeah, that doesn't raise magic, so I'm just gonna buy the one faux leather vest. No animals were harmed in making this cowgirl vest. I mean, yeah, it would have to be faux leather, huh? Alright, that's defense and magic defense. I don't think anybody has any particularly special armor right now. What about cute raincoat, though? What if it rains? Halves electric damage. Much better magic defense, too. Yeah, only sacrificing for defense. Android armor, a chestplate made from recycled robot parts. Okay, that's actually incredible. Nobody can use it except Melody and Jody. These... Okay, no, technically the magic defense should make me go for the raincoat, but... this will complete the outfit, though. Alright, so I definitely want that. Won't get that just yet. Right back at ya. Probably should also get more than one in case I, like, run into a boss where I just need everybody to not be frozen, but... I think I'll hold off for now. I do still have a decent amount of money, at least. Alright, so let's see. Cactus Wand. That's... nothing better than this. Yeah, nothing in particular that this does, so... A-okay to put android armor over this. And I'm not losing the powerhouse pin. That's too good. Alright, the Zircon Saber, I'm sure will be better later, but for now we'll do the Ruby Spear. Every time I look at the description, I just am amused. Alright, yeah, Cowgirl Hat. That is gonna lower the agility by 6, which kinda sucks, but... Cowgirl Hat, though. Actually, what do I want on you? I guess just genuine snake oil bottle for now. Now I don't have to worry about her being poisoned. I have to worry about everybody else being poisoned, but... yeah, that's their problem. Alright, and, I will simply not make the mistake of letting Jody get near death, so... here's a little hand mirror that you should know. It's gotta be the start of the show. It's got a 0.25% chance to counterattack, and hopefully she's gonna get attacked a lot. It's her thing. Oh, yeah. Extremely yes, thank you. Antidote, picnic set. Probably find a use. Okay, still haven't found a use for these in battle. So I'll hold on to the ones I got, because I've gotten so many. Okay, and still nothing to remove other statuses. Now granted, this does cover 4 statuses, but... it's not what I'm looking for at the moment. Although, I could buy a couple more. I could stand to have about 5. Okay, anything in the spell category I need. Let's see, add a new element to your repertoire with these water-based attacks. Bubble, Drizzle, Multi-Bubble, and Geyser. Oof. Control the flow of time with these support abilities. Teaches slow-mo, speed up time, heal some wounds, and payback. That's so cool, though! Beast. Okay, I've got the rest of them. On one hand... Spellblade's really good. On the other hand, though, Chronomancer. I mean, Inner Beast has been fun. But what does Chronomancer give me? Let's see, slow-mo drastically reduces an enemy's speed and evasion rates. And makes it easier to dodge them. Allows them to perform normal attacks twice per turn. Oh my god. Heals all allies for 15% of their HP every turn for 4 turns. Deals more damage at lower HP, never misses. Is that based on percentage? Or is it based on the actual amount of HP lost? Because if it's percentage, that's fine for anybody. If it's based on the actual value of HP, that should go on Jody then. I mean, I don't have to worry about, like, who this works best on. Because really, anybody is cooler with time powers. So it's not gonna go particularly better for one person or the other. It's right on anyone. Time powers are neat anytime they come up. We talked about JoJo at the start of this. Rocky knows time powers are cool, that's why he gives all his villains time powers. Blinks the Time Sweeper should have been a good game. Alright, what are the other things, though? Let's see, so we also have Wave Maker. Basic water attack, targets one enemy, can also sometimes leave the enemies damp. Which probably makes it better to hit them with electricity in that case. Rains on the enemies, leaving them damp. Okay, so this is all about leaving enemies damp then. It dampens everybody, and I'm guessing that just means electric is better. Inner Beast still makes the most sense on Allison. Although, the Spellblade's also pretty good, though. Could just have her be her own Spellblade user. Although, yeah, at the moment, Jody's got Alchemist, and, like, that does seem pretty good. Ooh, actually, wait. Counterattack stance. She does have an item that makes her counter, but I forgot about counterattack stance, which makes a lot more sense on Jody than it does on Claire. So I think, actually, yeah, you get Spellblade, and therefore, yeah, Allison will get Chronomancer. Also, what's your deal? Sup? Name's Crud. Know what you're thinking. What kind of cruddy name is Crud? Like it, though. Keeps me humble. Nice. Alright, you have fun with that. Alright, see, I did do all my equipment, right? Yeah, you got the Ruby Spear. Nope, but I did forget you. Cactus Wand. Cute Raincoats. Okay, I did give you the Mana Saber, though. Alright. Cool. Oh yeah, who's this supposed to go to? Return to its home for a reward. Destroy that bot. That's Feral Bot. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna be with us for a while then. Sorry. That's my bad. Alright, I'm gonna sell one of these. I mean, surely Allison doesn't need that many grindcore teas. Weapons, okay, I don't need 3 iron gauntlets. Okay, so yeah, that's the second-hand staff. I could sell the mermaid wand, but I don't want to sell that either. Okay, I think that's just a generic brand cute little wand. Nobody gave it to me special, so I don't want to ditch it. And I don't think there's anything here I want to sell. Got 30 of these. They're worth 50 gold, but... I'm gonna keep them, because apparently I can weaponize them later. Don't know how, but if the game says so, I'm not gonna doubt it. Alright, and I guess at this point, let's buy some more items. That's a little too much, but I definitely want more ethers. Gonna need those. Picnic sets. I haven't been using these. I'll buy one. Alright, looking pretty good. You really didn't. It's all in a day's work for this wandering gunman. I don't actually have any cool stories. I'm sorry. Remind folks to stay hydrated. Oh, well. 3 of us will not die of dehydration. The 4th, well... maybe you can share. It's a good thing you said not to be rude. That made it not rude. Preemptively. The uniform of a desperado with no laws or obligations holding him back. I'm pretty sure we have lots of laws holding us back, actually. I discover that I am unemployed. It's a living. Isn't it hot wearing such a big cape in this weather? These are my wings. But yes, they are terrible out in this heat. Yeah, I mean, having a hat does demonstrably increase the time it takes for you to get heat stroke. That's the money. Yeah, you're here and you're wearing metal. Why are you doing that? It's a bad idea. Sure. What did you just call food a second ago? Never heard the word victuals, eh, Speedy? It's lingo out here on the trail. Doesn't look like it, but it rhymes a little. Every day's a school day. Man, you have been getting around in a single day. Oh, Sheena's spellbook. But I just gave her Spellblade, though. Can you just, like, be the 5th party member? I mean, we don't really have room for a 5th, but, you know. Some RPGs have this thing where there's, like, a guest party member and they do things in the background that are just, like, slightly less useful. And I can't control them. Can you just, like, use that? Just follow me around and use whatever this is. Alright, machinist. Teaches... Oh, okay, so this is what you use the gears for then. Alright, so what are these skills? Tinker. Scrap metal to build makeshift armor for a party member, reducing all damage taken by 50 points for 4 turns. How does that compare for barrier? Okay, less specific, and doesn't build star power. Use scrap metal to build a cannon, dealing a flat 300 damage. I mean, I don't think I really do 300 damage that frequently, so... scrap metal to build makeshift armor for the entire party, reducing all damage. Oof. Okay, so I think this is a thing I'm gonna need to keep in my pocket if I have trouble. I think I'd prefer Spellblade, and I think if I do use Machinist, I should give it to someone else in the party, because it's a little redundant with Barrier. But it does seem pretty useful. I do appreciate this game's ability to just give you really fun tools. Oh, okay, Glyph's the mayor. Cool. Why did this come up sooner? I mean, do mayors just go around talking about how they're the mayor all the time? I mean, somebody probably has, but usually that's frowned upon. It's a week-by-week thing. It's turned to be the mayor on the chore wheel. Well, alright then. Okay, gotcha. It would appear you are still alive in the traditional sense. My magic would be of no use to you. I thought you were gonna... Well, you didn't use the word alive, but I thought that was more referring to, like, robots, and how they're not technically living, so, you know, you'd be a robot healer, but no, necromancer. Okay, well then. Oh, hey. You've heard about us, but I've heard about some sort of Florence in proximity to machines. So, someone's famous. Oh, wow, and they can dance. Oh, okay. That's also neat. I guess they need to wiggle for whatever reason. Look, I don't make these machines. I don't know how they work, I don't know why they need to dance, they just do, and that's good enough for me. It's nice, I like it. So where are we? Leaves a lot of questions like, how come these two have never noticed the big floating island mere miles away from the continent? Alright, it's magic. So you're zombies. Alright, I get the zombie thing, but, you're all big Cowboy fans, huh? What? No, don't. Keep going. We hate most of them, actually. It started as ironic. But if you keep doing things ironically, it's not gonna be ironic. Okay, yeah, you already know. Yeah, Neff's just a bored teen. Alright, and, yeah, also the machinery, too. Real quick, I just remembered. Gotta look at this. Okay, so yeah, we can see that path that leads to that chest over there. We've got a path that leads back to that area. Okay. I think we're pretty much done with anything we have to do in the south, so we can just forget that exists. Otherwise... got a few different caves. Okay. I've sort of got a lay of the land. I mean, maybe you need your own belt buckle that says kill on it. The man's an enigma. It's locked so we don't leave. Time to put this out of my mind so that I don't completely freak out. I mean, just gotta have to do that sometimes.
Perfectly safe. Also, we're zombies.
Alright, so I think in order to progress, I'm gonna have to go to that inn. But before we go to the inn, did see an item. And I do want that item. There is exactly one fight. Alright, well, we can take out these guys. We can just one round the nanobots now. Which is good. Oh, 1 damage, you say? Oh, that's... Okay, so... Kiss Allison. I'm gonna say time powers, speed up, skills, oh shoot, yeah, you're doing that now. Rings on the enemy, lightning blade Allison. Alright, now everybody's down. Yeah, breakdance if you want to, you won't survive much longer. I promise you that. Nope. Do first aid Claire. And just get the funky artifact. Do I even need to taunt at this point? And that doesn't waste MP, I could just say you don't get to do anything. Alright, well that went well. We are a little over-leveled for the enemies here at this point, though. They didn't really stand a chance. Okay, so that just makes a thing there. We got a critter. Let's figure out where those go. Alright, so we've got a shortcut back. That's cool. But I do actually want to stay in Mumford for a bit. But, yeah, we definitely have a very good setup at this point. Can just make everything damp, and then speed up Lightning Blade everything, and then they're gone. They don't. Well, we once fought a bird. It was a real jerk. You mean Jody? Alright. Yeah, you tell me a story now. Well, now I'm curious. Let's see, chocolate bar. And single carrot. There, now we have 4. That's actually a lot. We'll buy 1. Just to have it. Hi, Allison's mom. Just hanging around, huh? Okay. We'll say hotshot. We're very cool. We don't really have a paying job yet. We're kind of just doing this pro bono as far as I know. But we are very cool. Nope, absolutely not. Cannot control her. So, yeah, that was my Monday. I'm sure she'd be fine with some interjections. May it rest in pieces. We kind of just started. Okay, I want to talk about the Trash King, but let's go for the Core Guardian. Yeah, you just started yesterday. Last night. She had an eye on the tiger, you say. Well, for mysterious reasons, we can't go back, so, maybe. Okay, it was an optional conversation, so we can't give that away. I'm just checking out of habit, and I'm like opening up all the apps even though they don't work. But I've got nothing else to do, so I just keep going back into them over and over again. Okay, yeah. Wanted to go all in first time you saw her again, that's understandable. But I was going to say, you don't really have to worry about being impressive, it's your first job. She could be proud of her. Aw, that's my job and the source of my power. Alright, no other stories needed. Alright, I've got about 20 minutes left. Might as well keep going. Alright, so northwest. The big cube. It is, in fact, near the big cube. You know what? Actually, no. We're not gonna interject. We don't need her help. We'll be just fine. And yeah, I don't think Allison wants to hear that right now. Alright, so northwest. Okay, so that's the big cube over there. Get back that easily enough. Alright, we'll just... oh, well, never mind. Alright, that's fine. Let's see, so... Here's Allison. Speed up. Blade, lightning blade, Allison. Technically, it's a little bit of a wasted turn doing all the setup. He's not attacking yet. Yes, yes, go for Jody, you fools. Alright, and just start hacking away. Might as well kill him. Alright, and... taunt him. Perfect, cool. Ow. Wait a minute. Alright, frost you, and... just keep fighting that guy. Yeah, double attack's very fun. I will always take a haste. 795 HP, nice. Alright, second verse same as the first. Although, if I used a regular attack now, I could... Nah, I think I'll still drizzle. Blade, lightning blade, Allison. I really appreciate Jody's ability to just not be killed by things. She's very good at not dying. Alright, magic aura. Just go for it. And, oh, you raised your defenses, huh? That's a pain. Oh well. Yep, there we go. Just one round him. Also, I'm gonna use... Yeah, I don't really seem to go after Jody all that much more. Alright, kill that man. Cross you. And I am curious what happens when you use Apologize. Sorry. Yeah, speed up disappears very quickly. Which is understandable, it's kind of disgusting, but, you know. Still sucks to see it leave. 6.5 HP. Any more MP is good now that I'm using time magic. These stuff was good, but I'm all about just doing all the time powers.
You on the list?
Please don't ask us for our names. Yeah, specifically because, Javis does not like us. Yeah, we get that all the time. Everybody's comparing us to those, dastardly animals, that are ruining Javis's plans. So, this is that Javis guy I've heard so much about. No, it's... yeah, it's just a hologram. Refreshments may or may not be served. Don't leave me hanging. Alright, Javis' stronghold has been updated in the quest log. Music's pretty good. I was about to say the same thing. Let's see. Alright, I guess we just pick a direction and go in it. Alright, well, seems like we're stuck here. This area is very hard to parse at a glance. Okay, but we can walk out here. Alright, and what kind of object are you? Alright, well, this dungeon seems like a whole thing. Alright, also, I've got about 11 minutes left, so... Probably wanna wind down... Oh, hello. Color wheel appears. The one problem with Allison's theme is that there's actually a lot of battle themes in this game. And I don't want to replace this one. You know what if we slow-mo you? And hunt. So on Claire's palette, what? You can do that? Alright. Is she, like, okay? Also, am I gonna have enough time? I'm just gonna start attacking, I think. Oh, I can still attack with her. let's just do that. So it's Melody's palette. Please don't. You made her blonde. Alright, multi-frost. Cool, good. Well, yeah, cool. It's multi-frost. Alright, let's see. Found a key. Alright, now what's your deal? Batbot appears, Chromatic Colossus appears. Okay, alright. Let's go for it. What are we going for? I'll figure it out as we go. Speed up. Drizzle everybody. Lightning Blade Allison. Alright, make those sneakers wet. Nice dodge there. Alright, was hoping I'd be able to cover some MP, but it's fine. Yeah, get him. Or them. I do not know the gender of this person. They are too tall for me to make out anything. They've got a name tag, I cannot see that. Maybe wear it on your shoes instead, that might help. Alright, well, just keep hacking away then. What if I did attack boost you, though? What if that's a thing I did? Allison's just covered in buffs. Of course. And lost speed up. Alright. Say, magic aura. Still got everything else, it should be fine. Oh man, we are getting hit by frostbite. And you dried off. Ugh. Ugh, I say. Alright, let's see, Sun Souvenir. Alright, so I've lost my everything at this point, but it's fine. Oh, you resist that. I did not noticed. Would have been a good thing to notice. Alright. Heal yourself. Just smack him. Scorch him. Nice dodge there. Okay, there we go. Also, we have not learned any proper lightning spells. Do you have to wonder if there's a particular reason for that? Alright, Little Pinchy appears, and Terran Spacetime appears. Okay, right. It's Allison. Speed up. Yourself. Drizzle. Blade. Actually, you know what? Before we do anything else, let's actually taunt first. Get some of that aggro on Jody. It's not perfect aggro, but it's better than no aggro. Alright, unfortunately, taunt also does not take priority. That's something I'll definitely need to remember. Alright, I'm worried you're gonna mess up my whole deal, so... Let's be wary of that. I can blade Allison. Yeah, that procs first, at least. Alright, well, you're stunned, I guess. You're also dead. That dried you up. That actually makes sense. Hit a damn thing with fire, it dries. Right, yeah, there's actually, fair bit of nuance to this system. You actually have to pay attention, and not just, like, throwing out status effects into the wind. They actually matter, and they interact with one another. So pay attention. What if I just did use Magic Missile, though? I've not used it a lot. What if I just want to use Magic Missile? Oh, and I lost my double attack, but it doesn't matter. We finished him anyway. Down to Star Fruit. Okay. I'm guessing we'll be finding that when we use this key on the door. But it is 10:58, so... I'm thinking we're going to call it a night here. On account of it, yeah, being... well, now 1 minute from 11, so... I will just heal up real quick so there are no surprises next time. Alright, so far so good. Neon Labyrinth. Although before we go, you know what I haven't done just yet? Haven't gone to the bestiary. Let's see. I'm going to swap the color palettes of both objects and living things. Okay, they use the ability in combat as some sort of mind game. Weak to water damage, you say? Alright. So when... so when you say mind game, does that mean it really doesn't affect anything and it's just kind of freaking me out, or... status effect? Is it a status effect? I can't tell. Alright, nice attack there. Alright, Terran space-time. Okay. Well, I mean, they may not have elemental weaknesses, but tears in space-time can still be wet. And if they can be wet, they're weak to double attack electricity. Just a thought. Alright, so yeah, pretty neat dungeon so far, although I don't think we've seen the proper gimmick, but we'll probably see it, I'm guessing pretty quickly next time. Because there's not really a lot of other places we can go to. So I'm thinking we'll probably see what the sand switches do soon enough. That will be next Saturday, 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. There is actually a lot of stuff to do on the Wasteland. I kind of figured we'd find Jody and be out of here, but nope. There is an entire town on here, which I guess that's why the map isn't available until you get to the town. Otherwise, it might spoil that there's a town. I did not expect that, so guess the lack of map did its job. Yeah, there's still a bunch of stuff we have to do here, a lot of mysteries to solve, so we'll go confront Javis next time, probably. Unless he decides to leave and just send a thing after us. He might do that. Who knows with these evil minions? He might just say, oh, I don't want to fight you, I'm leaving. So I'm Javis, I'm a huge jerk. That's what the J in Javis stands for. What's the rest of my name? You'll have to figure it out in other installments. But yeah, back to that next week. As for other streams, though, Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, is Dragon Quest III. We've started Skyfell Tower. I don't know how close we are to the end, but just going through and looking for items took a lot of energy, because this is a team that is, well, not exactly kitted out for casting magic spells, so longevity is a new thing that we're going to need to learn how to be in a state of, I guess. And then Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m., I think is gonna be Street Fighter 6. We've just completed an arc in Mega Man Star Force. And Yasmin did come out the other day. She is available to play, so I could take a look at World Tour. And I think I want to do that instead of leaving it off for whatever amount of time. Don't know how long this game is. Dragon Quest III is probably at least relatively long. Star Force 2 I don't think is terribly long. We might be like midway through the game at this point. We have found one of 3 disappeared friends, and I think once we find disappeared friends, we're probably in endgame. So I don't think it's going to be a horribly long game, but I am in the middle of RPGs, so I don't really want to put off Street Fighter until I'm done with any of them, because I don't know how long that'll take. So I figure, so I'm not putting that on the back burner. We'll just give Star Force 2 a week off. But yeah, that's that. You can catch the VODs on YouTube, though. I'm Fefner Masamune on there, and hey, guess what? There are LPs there as well. Mega Man 04 is Monday, Kirby's Dream Land 2 is Wednesday, and Zelda 2 The Adventure of Link is Friday. And if you would like to support me, you can do so through Patreon or Ko-fi. I'm Fefner on both those sites, and you can find the links easily enough in the Twitch bio or underneath the YouTube videos. Alright, well then. Yeah, that'll just about do it. Meeting adjourned. I will see you all next time, and until then, just have a good night or day or whatever time it is. Have a good period of time for as long as possible. And if somebody tries to deny you a good period of time, well, I can't tell you what to do with your life or how you're gonna stop people from messing with you, so, you know, just do what you have to. Bye, that's it, we're done now.